the Real CEOs of Atlanta business.
So I am here at the Real CEOs because I genuinely believe that children are the future and we need to empower them with the tools and the resources that they need.
I'm here because basically I want to develop a blueprint for my future plans, and that is to make a change in the community.
Believed in the opportunity that she wanted to provide to students with regards to leadership and community service, and that's why I'm so excited to be here to assist.
I want to further expand my career, so when people ask me straight off the bat, what are you, who are you, I can fully give them an explanation on who I am. My name is Tony Bryant. I'm a goal setter, listener, and performer.
And it's been amazing to be a part of the program and her work with Disruptive Partners and just really get involved in how to support kids in developing their leadership skills.
Well, this is just like a whole life thing, but I'm kind of learning how to be more confident and like be more myself. I'm learning that I do better like connecting with people and helping them develop and grow.
It's about having leadership and doing just having power about what you can do.
Once upon a time, there was this little girl, about 15 years old, and she was known for being disruptive in class, always had her head down, sleeping, fidgety. Well, really the poster child for disruptive class. But one day the teacher says that she's being disruptive to her face, and this little girl, she gets really mad, she's frustrated, stink-eyeing the teacher. Push comes to shove, she ends up in the principal's office. And she's talking to an administrator, and the administrator asks if anything's been going on, and she ends up bawling out. Long story short, her mom was sick, and throughout high school, she was just doing what she could with her family. She had 2 little siblings that she had to take care of, and when she got to turn 17, her mom had passed away. And so this was really big on her, and it was really heavy on her because, well, that was her mother, and she had 2 little siblings to take care of. So over time, she's doing what she can for her siblings, and she's working, still going to school, trying her best, trying her hardest. And adulthood hits, and she's just prospering very well. Her siblings love her, and they're all doing great. This person was Anashay Wright. That's also my mom.
My name is Anashay Wright. The Real CEO Leadership Program is a program designed to mass produce CEOs in underserved communities of color. This program is supposed to attract the hidden leaders in our communities, in our schools, and in our corporations, right? The version that we're working on in Atlanta is our Leadership Accelerator for Teens and Youth. Teens and youth starting at age 15 and up. It's designed to give them the foundational executive leadership skills. So number 1, they can be successful leaders of their life. But number 2, so that they can graduate prepared to not follow, but to lead in their communities, lead in their colleges, universities, and even their own businesses. The Real CEOs really reflect what I needed as a child. As a young kid at the age of 15, I was a disruptor. I was raised to question. I was raised to challenge anything to dehumanize people. Unfortunately, we live in a society where 15-year-olds, teens, the kids that question and don't fall a victim to just the status quo, are seen as troublemakers. They're seen as disruptors. But I believe if you show me a talkative student, I'll show you the next attorney. I believe if you show me a disruptor, I'll show you an innovator, a creator, a genius. And so we believe that the real bosses, the CEOs and the untapped talent are our children, and they are our future, so we believe in letting them lead the way. People say disruptive partners, right? You have chosen to use a word that is frowned upon in society, disruptors. But actually, the biggest innovators, right? The creator of Tesla, right? Netflix disrupted Blockbuster. Disruption, a synonym for that is to interrupt, right? It is to interrupt the state of. And if the state of what we are giving kids, what we are giving our families and communities is not good, it needs to be interrupted or disrupted. And this is the place to do it. Now, we disrupt for good, meaning we interrupt racial inequities for good. We are going to disrupt social injustice, and we are going to disrupt any type of negative language, anything that does not truly empower us to have the communities, the lives, and to activate our dreams so that we can have the society we all deserve. There are things in life that we must disrupt, interrupt, in order to activate and create the world we all deserve. Well, what is the blueprint to disrupt, right? How do you teach students, your executive clients, right? How do you teach leaders how to disrupt? And I'll tell you real simply. Number one, we teach them how to think for disruption. Number two, we teach them how to connect with other disruptors. And three, we teach them how to create a strategy and a blueprint that not only benefits them, but also benefits the broader society and their community. And so people ask, okay, well, what does Disruptive Partners do? We are a full service consulting firm. Okay, what that means is our model, our framework can be infused in local communities, organizations, corporations. Our clients are a vast range of disruptive leaders. Leaders who are ready to move away from equity conversations to action, right? So really our model, people hire us to do public speaking. They hire us to facilitate disruptive conversations. They hire us to strategize and think about ways to advance the real change we need in society, not the performative lip service that we keep getting time and time again.